on the PS3. Time for a disclaimer. It's going to clear out the room a little bit. This game is rated M for violence and racism. Bioshock Infinite goes there, and it goes hard. So park your feelings, strap yourself in. There will be no subtlety here. I don't know why you're expecting subtlety from a game where you can decapitate a dude with a chainsaw attached to your wrist, but hey, here we are. So, having said that, we will proceed. We just shot a dude who transformed into a murder of crows, and now we are being attacked by a bunch of white dudes in black hoodies. Let's do this. Okay, I thought they were hoodies. I guess they aren't. That, and they got guns. See what I mean? Melee executions. Whoops. I just didn't feel like aiming at that point. Crap. There he is. Alright. Anyway. Told you it was rated M. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Why'd you have a disclaimer for racism? Well, you know, for some reason, I have a feeling a lot of people watching this video probably won't be bothered by the carnage, but they'll be bothered by the racism. You know how it is. Everyone has a breaking point. So, fair warning. Several warnings, actually. Okay, so how we doing? I think we're good. Okay, so having gotten past are we past the Brotherhood of Ravens yet? Ugh. Anyway. Okay, more salt. So I think we're full now. Let's reload that. And my machine gun is full. Well, it's not full, it's just reloaded. What's my maximum ammo on there? Let me check on that. I think it might be. Yeah, that's the way out. I don't know if that's my maximum ammo. I think it goes up to 180. I forget. I definitely need more pistol ammo. I thought those guys would have dropped more for me. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm not the Shepherd from Mass Effect. I can definitely tell you that. Mulatto, really? Hey, maybe he's Alexandre Dumas. Yeah, without giving anything away, my family's from Louisiana area, so just saying. Don't be careful how you drop that M word. Gear. 70% chance of the melee target is not ablaze. Yeah. Okay. You can do that. So punch people, set them on fire. I can do that. Immolation Dragon Punch. Okay, can I jump over here? Yeah, I can jump over here. Just a second. Okay, we're good. I think I'm past the checkpoint, I hope. Yeah, that door's gotta be a checkpoint. You know how it is, you know, skyboxes. You know how it is, you know, interior buildings, skyboxes, that whole thing. Okay, there's skyhooks. There are skyhooks over here. Skyhook grapplers. I mean, the game's basically on rails. Like I said, this isn't Just Cause 2. In Just Cause 2, you'd be flying all over this place. So, you know, can't do that here. Arkham City, you'd be doing the same thing, but you can't do that here. Maybe it's less buggy than those other games, which is the other thing. Can I grapple that? Yep, I definitely can. So basically, all I have to do is press the jump button. You can grapple that. Let me dismount over here. And get these provisions. Yep, I want that pistol ammo. Oh, there was one bullet in there. You gotta be kidding me with this crap. Well, there was one bullet in the other one, but there were multiple bullets in the second one. That's embarrassing still. I can go up here, right? Let me grab that. Let me zip around. Can you imagine how much time they spent trying to make that work? And then try to imagine what the Just Cause 2 guys had to do out in Avalanche to make their grappling system work. Can you imagine having to test every surface to make sure it didn't break the game? Yeah. That's why bug testing and play testing is such a big deal. Of course, in a corridor shooter, it's probably easier to do that. Testing. I still don't know what this is for. I don't think you can clean yourself, and you can't heal yourself, but it's not like Fallout 3 where you can give yourself health and crap. Probably misdescribing me. Probably thinks I'm a short French mulatto or something. Like Alexander Dumas, I think. Okay, I said I wasn't going to drop the M word, but hey, they said it first. We'll see what happens. Yeah, real 1950s bigotry. Actually, 1920s bigotry. Actually, this is 1902, isn't it? I don't have to punch this guy out. I'll see if he shoots first. Okay, I guess he shot first. See what I mean? Dragon punch. Hadouken. Actually, no. Wrong. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. It was the wrong exclamation. Don't need that. Hello. Alright, enough of this. Let's switch that out. Hi! Shoryuken. Okay, I think we're fine. What up, girl? At any rate, so, we got to test that out for fun. Don't have anything to say, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm Irish. All I know is that the game basically says I'm a white dude. In fact, there was a scene earlier in the game where you dunked your head in the water and you can see reflection. So I guess I think you needed to see that, because otherwise you wouldn't even watch. Okay, you could have the dude's hands, but still, in this game, race matters. So you know, like in that Wolfenstein game. What's the New Order? Yeah, the New Order. I mean, New Order was basically about the fact that you were a blonde-haired, blue-eyed white dude exterminating a bunch of Nazis because, you know, you could fit in. You had this whole sequence when you were what? You were on a German train with a bunch of Nazis, and, you know, they were making all this conversation about, you know, people who weren't Aryans, basically. And the only reason that you were allowed to eavesdrop on that conversation was because no one thought otherwise. Everyone thought you were one of them. You know how it is. Whoops. Didn't mean to grab that. In fact, there was that one scene. Yeah, there was that one scene in Shaft, the 1990s version of Shaft that was written by Richard Price, the author of Clockers. By the way, watch Clockers. Best movie of the 1990s. A Spike Lee joint. Produced by, what was it? Produced by Martin Scorsese. Richard Price did that, had that scene in the Shaft movie where I think it was a Dominican guy. I forget if he was Dominican, but he was Hispanic. And he had this whole monologue where he's just talking to this one white dude. He says, look, I need people who can get into places that I can't get into. He's basically saying he needed a white friend. He needed his network, his social network needed white folks in it. Because he couldn't do business with certain people unless he knew people who were white. So, he basically just said, look, you can go places I can't because you're white and I'm not. And that's pretty much what that scene in Wolfenstein: The New Order was all about. You know, white dudes eavesdropping. White dudes eavesdropping on white supremacists. Okay, are we done with this? See, I told you this game was rated M for racism. There's going to be plenty more of that in these videos, so I'm just going to put it out there. So I don't want anyone to give me any crap. Keep in mind what kind of game you're playing here. Okay, so let's jump. There we go. Aha! Skyline Strike. How we doing? That's it. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, so you better not tell Jontron about this game. Actually, I think he's already played this game. You should know better. Check yourself. That's all I'm saying. Okay, how we doing? Yeah, so we gotta go up that way. So I'll go this way and gather some loot. Yeah, there we go. Loot. Yeah, either way. Okay, fine. These two-way stairs are always kind of weird. Doesn't matter which path you go, right? But the pathfinding AI on that arrow has to account for that, right? So I got machine gun ammo. So what am I up to? 105. So I don't get much machine gun ammo around here. So this game is basically pistol-based. There was I forget what point it was, but there was a point after Doom, after Castle Wolfenstein, but I think it was before it was right. I think it was before Manhunt. You know, the usual complaints about first-person shooters being murder sims. And well, here I am playing a game where you're carrying a gun and shooting a bunch of white supremacists. So I guess Irrational Games knew what they were in for. It's an M-rated game where basically everyone you kill is a white supremacist. So I guess they figured, you know what? I guess they were calling people out on that. Let's see if this changes Let's see if this changes your impression of the genre, I suppose. Deal with heady, mature themes like that. You know, we got all these production values, we got all this mise-en-scene going around here. Yeah, it's probably a big deal. So make it matter. Make the mise-en-scene matter. Make the murder matter, I guess. But of course, let's be honest. This isn't a game. This isn't Skyrim. It's like there isn't much of a pacifist run through this game, is there? Okay, so we'll probably end up ending the video here. We'll see how it goes. We'll probably peek in a little bit then end the video. So yeah, subject matter. I think I'm about an hour and a half in. I think we know what we're in for. I already did a video where I creeped and crawled my way through a meeting of Klansmen. And we're in black hoods instead of white hoods. Okay, here we go. Maybe there's another checkpoint around here I can get to pretty soon. I'll probably just end the video here, but I'll explore a little bit. Yeah, kinetoscope. Uncanny mystery. Yeah, ghosts. I was gonna say, maybe for fun you should pick the angel that appeared at the end of Birth of a Nation. Just saying. Remember that angel? Actually, it wasn't an angel. I think it was Jesus. I'll check. I think it was Jesus. Yeah. I think the end of Birth of a Nation figured a bunch of triumphant Klansmen and some white townsfolk surrounded by an image of Jesus. Supernatural, yeah, a ghostly image of Jesus who appeared at the end of that movie. Yeah, might want to check. I'll check the audio. I'll check the video on that. So yeah, video games. We'll end this. Dollar Bill, Vim and Vigor. So I think we'll be fine. So we'll come back to this. And I'll clear out the room one more time just to make sure no one's feelings get hurt. Like I said, strap in.